Hello everyone, this is Levi Blue here, and today I am not making a video to my ABC series, but just simply playing Kerbal, because since I bought it, I think like a week ago, I have 24 hours of gameplay. This is the only game that I've been so addicted to lately. And generally, I play a game for a bit, I'll play a few hours. I try to generally uh, I always buy my games on sale, and I always try to get it so that way I'm only paying a couple dollars for every hour of entertainment. Um, and I have surpassed that, and this one's now breaking change since it's $23 on Steam right now in the alpha stage, and potentially will be going up once it fully releases. But for what the game has in it already is awesome, and right, I wasn't planning on actually making a video of me building, but my friend is kind of curious about what's all here, so this is for you, Jesse. And right here, I just have my general pod, and then the tank or fuel tank. That's this fuel tank right here. My pod I'm using is this one. I wanted to go light, as we see total mass is 0.8. A few of the others are a little heavier than that. So I went with light, I guess. Yeah, that's zero capacity. Um, looks like that is the lightest one that can hold actual um, Kerbals, peoples. That one's close, but not of the design I'm looking for. And so I shall continue here. Now this is just going to be the top, my mission for this video is getting to the moon. So let's see, we will rename the spaceship to Moonlander, and this will be hopefully what I can land on the moon with and launch away. So I will need a basic rocket here, and when I'm thinking about what to use, I might go a little silent. I will apologize preemptively here, but I have been known to get a little quiet from time to time. Let's see here. Um, Now I'm looking at here the engine max power and overall thrust. Let's see. Okay. And the max power is potentially the thrust you're looking at. Now this is a small one. I should start paying attention to what the actual like flame out threshold is, what the fuel capacity need is, things like that. Cannot be shut down, so I definitely don't want to be using that one. From the moon, maybe the radioactive exhaust. Huh. I still need to look into really what makes them all different, because each engine will react and perform better and differently than at different altitudes. Some air engines won't even obviously work in space because they're an air engine. But let's see. I want to use a basic thruster. I don't think I need it to be very strong even, because this is what I will be navigating the moon with. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be you, maybe? Ah, there we go. That should do. Let's see. And let's put some fins on it. I'm going to change the symmetry to 3. Switch over to aerodynamics. And let's go with these guys here. And, oh, actually, I want to make these so I can break off of my spaceship. I was looking at somebody else's basic design for being able to make a lander, and it was an outdated version, so this might not actually work, but they were talking about being able to set up or land using the fins as your landing gear, because apparently fins are rather sturdy. They won't break as easy as other landing gear equipment, so but I'm not sure on that actually. The version they were playing on was not as up to date, so it didn't have as many of these landing struts. Let's see. Impact tolerance 12. I'm going to go with it. Let's see here. Excellent. Those, I would assume, go down far enough to make a landing. Let's add some fins as well, though. Let's see here. Let's go with this bad boy. No, that's a little big. Yeah, maybe this one. Nope, this one. And right here, line it up. Let's see, hello. There we go. Kind of looks a little derpy. Let's see here. You know. Yes. Anyhow, let's see. Let's go ahead and create the second state, or the actual main rocket. So this little guy makes it so. Wait. No, that is not what I meant to put on here. Let's actually space this. This guy is your autopilot to prevent your machine from just going crazy. But sometimes autopilot makes your machine go all crazy. So you kind of got to evaluate where in the atmosphere you're flying at, what type of engines you're using. Got to put everything into configuration, like into I can't even think about what word I'm trying to conjure here. But you want to put them all into aspect, or to evaluate all possible variables, because sometimes autopilot goes crazy because it really can't correct what it's trying to. Other times it works fine. And it's not really autopilot per se, just guide. It's a program to keep your spaceship flying the direction you're already currently towards. So it's not going to be able to map out, as far as I know. I am not the greatest at this game. I'm still learning quite a bit, as you will see. But anyhow, let's go ahead. Here's the actual decoupler. That is way too big. I don't need that one. Here we go. And that makes it so we see this extra stage here, and it allows me to break this part of my rocket away from the rest of the rocket. Let's give this some height here. I'm going to make a rather large rocket. Excellent. And let's see. Let's go back to propulsions. Now this fuel tank is of the larger type. This one is much less heavy because that one's 36. This is the potentially the same type of fuel tank when it comes to length, but it's for our size of rocket here. Yeah, it might be a little shorter. Not too sure actually. Yeah, that's actually half the size. Let's see. So that makes this actually 9 in mass when it comes to overall length when I make it match the other. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's see here. Should we break these apart? Nope. Let's go with this for now. I want to see how basic I can make this. Let's max that out. Pull these out again. And I'm meticulous, so let's go down the middle. I do like how it has the angle snap. As you see, it rotates per angle. And then there's this, which is free. Angle snap anyways, though. We're going to put this right here. And same type of rockets. Now, this might be my setup. It looks like it's going to allow me to. Nope, maybe not. So, no. It is not going to let me. Yeah, maybe. Nope. So how should we fix this per se? Let's go ahead and put this over here, remove these. Let's try these radial. I don't like it. I don't imagine this going to work. Just can't. So if you saw there, it was not letting me put it here originally, these, the stacks. For whatever reason, sometimes I have to find a spot that I can attach the piece, and then go to put it where I thought would be a good idea. Maybe I can imitate this by going back. I just let go of the tank, and when I go over here, see, it does not want to, and you can see it glitching. It thinks it wants to, so maybe I can try. No. But as soon, and it doesn't want to let me put it up there, it's so trying. As soon as I put it somewhere, I can go back. So I don't know if that's a bug that is common or a bug due to my hardware, but definitely something to consider. And let's go ahead and add a little, nope, wrong one. Add a little bit of height to all these, extra fuel, and then we will go ahead and let's attach some aerodynamics to this. We'll put some cones over the tops. Yeah, sure. Let's see here. Okay. What do I want to use for propeller, or not propellers, but wings? That looks pretty good. Excellent. Let's back up a little. Okay. Switch over to, well, let's look at this. Yeah, no. Switch over to this guy. This bad boy. Drop that here. And let's put the final rockets on this thing and see where it gets us. Now, let's see. Also, we have 8 of these. Yep, need to put the final rockets down. Let's go with, let's see. This is 215. Is that a large rocket? Nope. So, we'll find that center rocket. There we go. Let's add an extra stage. That there. And all other large rockets. Why are these two? Let's see. Liquid fuel engine, LT-30, LT-45. Due to its insignificant piece flying around about, it's comparatively reliable engine. The T-30. Okay. Failure ratio below. Suspension major improvement. Great. And this. Due to its thrust vectoring features. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know the big significance. I guess vectoring range. Does this have a vectoring? Apparently this one doesn't have vectoring capability. That's something I should look into. Figure out what this vectoring does. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if I can get this thing to the moon. Let's go ahead, since I don't know what vectoring does, let's not care about it. Alright. Do I want to change that one up? And actually, let's go ahead, that center rocket there, we want to switch that to my action groups, number 1. So now when I press the number 1, I can toggle the engine on and off. So I'm going to completely get rid of this stage. Delete. Minus. Nope. Apparently it will not let me get rid of the stage. That's okay. Shouldn't matter. I have that button set to configure there. Okay. Those are all set to explode out. And let's see if this thing flies in a straight line, shall we? Let's save and launch. Yeah. Gotta wait for it to load for a second, and I shall continue my progress at trying. Oh, don't you dare. Couldn't switch to restore monitor resolution. Thank you all for watching. This is Levi. I'm back now. My computer apparently, or the program, did not want to recalibrate its resolution, so I'm just jumping back in here. I was in mid-sentence and referencing that I am trying to get drunk and fly to the moon. Yes. Anyhow, just had to take another quick shot of some whiskey, and I had to point out the fact that whiskey and Sangria, Sangria Soda Pop actually tastes surprisingly well. I wouldn't say like it's a magnificent, glorious taste that other people have to try, but the Sangria really helps wash it down. Yeah, and it's not like a foul flavor. I don't know how to explain it. It's intriguing. Um, oh, please tell me that you actually saved my rocket ship. Please, please. Moonlander? Or Moon something? Oh, Moonlander. There we go. Excellent. Got worried there. Oh, there's my baby. Okay, let's see. All stages are accurate still. Excellent. Let's make sure my action group still shows. Excellent. Let's launch this bitch. And let's see if it crashes on me again. Please don't crash on me. I have no idea why. Like, it had to change its resolution. It said failed. And this time, I'm showing 0 frames per second, but that's because it always locks up right here. Failed! Sad day. Failed on me again. Although, I mean, what's really weird here is it's not even in full screen. I understand program crashing because it's in full screen, so it has to change the screen resolution and jump back and forth. But no, we're not in full screen at all. It's set to 16 by 900, which was my screen resolution. And for whatever reason, kept telling me it could not match 16 by 877, and all lower resolution switches failed. So I switched my screen resolution up to a strange one here. It's a TV resolution of 1000i. Let's go ahead and see if this makes any bit of difference and allows me to launch. Anyhow, load, Moonlander, there you are. There's my baby. Good baby. Yes. Look at you. You're gonna fly to the moon so good, aren't you? Hopefully. Let's hope it actually makes it out of orbit. Anyhow, well, technically the moon is in orbit, so let's hope it makes it out of the atmosphere. Ha! Hello, everyone. So I am back, and I don't know what it was. Well, some type of program compatibility issues. For whatever reason, when changing from while recording is what was causing the glitch there. So I think I fixed all that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Now I think I've got everything sorted out after the 5th time. For whatever reason, it wasn't liking switching over from the building site to the actual launch station or launch pad. Trying to do some type of screen resolution change, which is weird because I wasn't even in full screen. So I switched it over to full screen, still waited till after I loaded up to the launch site because I didn't want things to bug out on me again. And I just realized I'm not using any launch stresses, but that should be okay because of the centrifugalness. Like everything's pretty circular. I was going to say square, but it's rather circular. Still, everything's rather square on when it comes to the spaceship here. So, hopefully the struts don't matter. I'm going to go ahead and try to launch this thing. I'm curious, gear. Yep, okay. No, go back up. Alright, they do go under the fins. That's great. That's what I was hoping for. I love the pivot, how they almost like, I don't know, their momentum is questionable. Like, it's true mechanics there. I don't know. It looks like real life. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and launch this bad boy, see if we can make it out of the atmosphere, hopefully into a good orbit, and maybe, just maybe, make it to the moon. And with that being said, everyone, in the time this video's gone, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here, and I will see you guys next time when I am a bit closer to actually making it to the moon. We will see if I'll be able to land or not. Anyhow, thanks all for watching. See you next time. Feel free to do that YouTube stuff. Like and subscribe if you want to. Peace, y'all.